Welcome back to another week of Trench Crusade. My name is Blood, and these are my friends. In this day, two brothers fight against each other, the forces of the new Antioch and the forces of the Trench Pilgrims. Why don't you guys introduce your faction and tell me what game mode you're playing, and real quick what the objective is. Smoke, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I mean, you knew it more than I did.
I'm playing New Antioch, specifically the Kingdom of Alba Assault Detachment.
The Scots.
Yep, the Scots. I'm fielding 3 heavy mechanized heavy infantry. My bad. Let me pull them up real quick. Each wielding a great sword and a heavy ballistic shield, as well as sporting machine armor. Two of them are also equipped with incendiary grenades. I have my 2 shock troopers. One of them is equipped with bagpipes. Oh, I might have to change that. I gotta double check. A sword and grenades. Sorry about that. I'm having to do some adjustments to my sheets. There we go. And what is the other one equipped with? Yeah, he's equipped with a great sword and grenades. I have a combat medic equipped as she comes, with the exception of a flamethrower. I have my no longer elite sniper priest. He does what sniper priests do with
Man,
sniper rifles.
that poor head trauma.
My trench cleric with an automatic shotgun and a great sword. Surprising, I know. And then my lieutenant with a machine gun and, shockingly enough, a knife.
Kniff.
What's that in your hand? A knife! No! Put it down! Alright. And that's everyone?
Yes, that is all my peoples.
Alright. Time for brother number 2.
I'm Freak, and I'm playing as the War Pilgrimage of the St. Methodius Trench Pilgrim variant. I have a War Prophet named Jacob that is equipped with an automatic rifle, reinforced armor, a iron caprate, a anti-tank hammer, and a gas mask.
Mm.
My Cascadator John is equipped with a trench shield, a flail, a iron caprate, a standard armor, gas mask, and a shotgun. One of my shrines is elite. It's a hallowed Arcanite shrine. It is equipped with the Wrathful base, the higher Arcanite upgrade, and a autocannon. My other shrine is equipped with a trench mortar and the sacred geometry along with the Wrathful base. I have two nuns. One's named Samantha, one name's Emma. They're both equipped with standard armor, a pistol, a sword, the iron helmet, a gas mask, and a war cross. I have Steve the Trench Pilgrim. He's equipped with standard armor, a sword, a shotgun, a trench shield, a helmet, and a gas mask. And then I have Punty. He has zealot strength. He equipped with standard armor, a sword, a helmet, a gas mask, a punt gun, and a greatsword. And that is all of my units. We are doing the armored train scenario.
Yes.
So you see, you already have the map set up, so we're ready to go. I believe you go first, right?
Let's double check. I believe we roll off.
I thought we already rolled out to see who did all the stuff first, and that was you, so I figured we just
Oh
went
no,
off with
the
that.
deployment. You roll off to see who places the stuff. Then we deploy on who has the bigger army.
Right, which was you. By one.
Yeah, so we roll off again to see who goes first.
All right, sorry about that.
All right.
So while they're doing that, they're currently doing the war,
That sucks.
the armored train
All right, so go
scenario.
first.
In this,
Um,
they have to go to these train cars and they have to grab boxes, and they get 3 VPs for successfully extracting with one, 2 VPs for destroying it,
how
and 1
is
for
that?
using it. Well, crates. All right, I'll leave it to you guys now.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. The ruler. Give me the. How tall is that? Oh, give me the height. I want to know how tall it is. Oh, it won't tell me how tall. So we need to get the blocks out.
Yep. All right, blocks.
You already beat me to it.
All right, yeah, were you trying to measure the ladder?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how tall that was roughly.
Go on, get the fuck on out of here. Stupid
I'd go
fuck
off
ass
of over
motherfucker.
here, just so that we didn't block. Where did you go?
Now, that's my problem. This one is like, oh yeah, no, I'll help you out. I'll do whatever the fuck you need me to do. Why is my lift height not fucking
There it
working?
is. There it is.
There. All right. Clone.
Whoa. There's one too many. I said, yeah, there's one too many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 inches?
Oops.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my Arcanine with the trench mortar. I'm gonna have him move up 6 inches, or I guess he's gonna climb. I guess he's gonna have to roll a climb, doesn't he? Yeah. He's gonna be climbing up 6 inches, I
Well,
guess.
you don't have to roll to climb if there's a ladder.
Oh, okay.
You just go your movement.
6 inches up the ladder. So where would that put him? Roughly inside the building, then. Whoa! Come on.
You can change the state.
Oh, does it have a state I can? There we go. That's 6 inches up then. Because it's 10 inches, so you 5 inches up to get up to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could consider that the resting point, I guess.
Okay. Well, I can dash it up 6 inches then.
Yes.
I have to roll the dash. Is that a?
Yeah, it's a risky action.
All right. He fails. It's okay.
Snake eyes, goddamn.
That's his action. Your turn.
All right, that's 4 inches. My sniper priest will climb up the ladder. I said climb up the ladder. And he will move his. Uh-huh. And now being able to see Punity, he will now attempt to shoot him.
Who can he see?
Punity, your guy in this
You can see
middle tower.
Punty. And you see Punty.
My bad. My ass is going, oh, it's all, everything has to, oh, it's so religious. Oh, golly gee. Oh, fuck it. I will take the aim action.
There you
And
go.
he succeeds. So that's 5 normally, plus 2 additional.
He's behind cover.
Okay, so it'd be -1.
And is that long range, or do you not get a penalty for long range?
I forgot to measure. That was my bad. It's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you're good.
Where is it? That is long range, yeah.
Okay.
So I will remove.
And you
2
don't get a
die.
height bonus because they're both roughly the same height.
I will remove those. I got a 10. That was a good thing, too, because I got a critical with that one. Alright, so I will to wound. So I believe that.
Yeah, that one that would hit. Was you got 10, so that's the hit.
Oh, okay. I misread. I misread the plus 1d to hit as 1d to wound.
1d to injury.
Yeah, that is a blood marker.
Yep.
Minor hit.
Come on. There we go. I'm gonna set his stuff just outside so we can see it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. All right. How did he fall over?
I have no idea. Maybe he got knocked over when the deployment went back into its thing.
Yep. No, it's good. I didn't lock everybody down. I just kind of sat them there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Emma over here. She's over here on top of this tower.
On the watchtower?
Yep, right here. Yep.
Ooh, my bad.
Oh, you're good. She's right here.
I thought she fell through.
She
She
glitched
managed
in.
to stay on.
Yeah, she landed on the. Apparently, I had her positioned where she fell in the middle beam or something.
Right on.
All right, I'm gonna have her. What is she gonna? She's gonna move. Is that 6 inches up to here? All right. Minus 0.4. Right there. Would you say she could jump from there over to the track or no?
I'd say, yeah.
That would
She's
be.
agile enough. I mean, what's the
She
rules
does.
for
I say
jumping?
they do have agile as their thing. That would be a dash action. Can I combine dash with jump?
Jumping over gaps. A model can jump across a gap up to half their movement characteristic, measured horizontally. This costs movement as normal and can be taken as any kind of movement that the model has.
Right, so you're
A
just thinking it's just
model cannot attempt to jump a gap that does not have enough movement to clear. If this risky action fails, the model falls as if it fell from a ledge on either side of the gap of the opponent's choice.
okay. So I could do it, but it's a risky action.
Yeah, and if you fail the risky action, you will fall.
She falls and takes a blood. And basically, would take a blood marker and be down
Yeah,
because
I
she
believe
fell.
that's tall enough.
Yeah, no, it's tall enough. That's definitely 3 inches.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll try it. All right.
I'm sure I didn't miss anything exciting, right?
Oh,
All right. So she successfully jumps over.
also,
She clears it. Lands right here. Because I don't think there's, or actually no, she ran straight across to be what, right about here?
yeah,
Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. I was trying to find a spot where she went, just like the model would stand and not fall
yeah,
off.
fall off.
Yeah, I'm like, we know she made it, but does the model stay? It's a different story. All right. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of her action, right? Pretty much. I don't think she can see anybody to shoot or anything. So, damn. All right, your turn.
I guess I will do red cap, little McFinnen.
Okay. Is he part of a fire team or anything? I know you have fire teams.
No, no,
Okay.
it's I forgot to declare my fire teams. Thank you. The 2 shock troopers,
All right, these two here, and then these
and
two
then
over here.
yeah, these 2 over here.
All right. The two units that are clumped together are fire teams. Got it. It's pretty.
Stop freaking out just because it's a
Looks like
model.
it's like 6 inches right up to the ledge,
Fucking ass, yeah.
and that's what 2 inches up. But you have to, yeah. Oh, you have to roll anything to climb up it, but it's definitely 2 inches up. So
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
yeah,
So I would have to dash.
and you'd only get to move 3 inches. So basically you'd land the same spot where my person.
If I succeed the dash, yeah. That's a 6. I believe that's a
Nope.
fail.
Yeah, you gotta get a 7.
All right. And your turn.
All right. I move the hollow arcanite up. What, 3 inches? If he
Yeah, you can't really drag them. Oh god.
That's where he was. Come on. Stop. Game. Okay. So the goal is for him to move 6 inches from here up to the ladder. So I'm gonna roll to see if he can dash. And if not, then I'll place like the triangle to show where he really is, because he doesn't want to stand on the terrain. Is that fair?
Fair enough.
All right. He does not dash up the terrain, so then he should be roughly here. Which the triangle works out great. Where are my tokens? All right. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting.
Yep.
I will activate.
Are you just using blocks to represent the guy?
Yeah, because he's just so big that trying to get him to stand on that thing is just he's gonna keep falling and whatnot. And
I'll activate Father O'Connor.
Oh, oh yes, you see. They have our booze, you see. Inside these train cars. Takes me back to the day of England, you see. Oof.
that's
He doesn't dash either. So it's now your turn.
all right.
I can't talk smack. They're not filthy heathens.
I
They're the
activate
exact
my.
opposite of filthy fucking heathens.
I'm gonna have Steve over here. He's just gonna advance up 6 inches.
Oh, is his name just Steve? That's fucking.
Yep, yeah, he's just Steve. Just good old Steve. All right, so then Steve's just gonna come right here. And that will be then to Steve's turn because he's too far away to be able to try to dash up the rough terrain.
Zooming in to see the terribly eroded foundation of this building.
Oh yeah,
It still stands by faith alone.
it's the greatest.
Faith and reinforcing like
there we go.
pile beams over here.
Yeah, I don't think I left the triangle, the makeshift ground underneath it when I balanced it out.
If you like your horribly eroded structures, come check out my horribly eroded structures over
I
here.
know yours are just as bad.
We should have used the other one, but I didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a second one either. Well, now we know.
Oh, okay.
Like
He already
these,
moved.
yep, yeah, and he can't do nothing because it'd take him like 2 inches to get up, and I don't think he can dash up that because it'd
At
already
least
be
he
half his.
slipped between the barbed wire over here.
Yeah, but it'd still be too much movement. He'd still move like 2 inches, and then that's rough
And then he'd have
terrain.
to climb over the
So he'd
carpet.
only have 2 inches. So yeah, oh yeah, and then the sandbags. So I think that'd be considered as blocking it too. So I'm just like, I don't think there's enough movement there.
All right, fuck it. I will activate these guys. My strike
Alright.
team. Come on, guys. No, don't be stupid.
Might as well make
Do I
your
have
lift
to
height
flick
a
the
little
shit
bit
out of
more.
you? I will do it.
Might as well make your lift height a little bit more. There you go.
All right, there. And one of them will attempt to dash.
There you go.
Okay, finally. All right.
Who's
so
dashing?
it'd be a Connor.
O'Connor over there. Alright.
All right, so
Moving an inch and a half.
you said how high are these things?
I mean, it's supposed to be a total of 5 inches tall, so I assume that, that's 2 inches, 2.5 inches tall.
Okay. So he should be able to. Oh, come on, dude. No.
I'd say all of his full movement would be to land right there on the ledge.
Okay.
There you go. He was good.
Stop. There we go. Fucking hell. All right. And
There you go.
Nurse Joy will do the same.
She also succeeds. There you go.
O'Connor helping her up like a true gentleman. My knight in shining armor. Now throw me at the enemy.
Beautiful. Could not act for more perfect placements of the activation markers.
Nope.
There we go. Fucking hell.
All right. Samantha over here is going to take her turn. She's going to run up. She's going to dash up. So she's agile. She gets an extra dice. Did I read that right? If I'm right?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yep, 1 dice. To dash or climb or jump. Almost critical success. 11. So she successfully makes it up.
Yep.
Come on now. There we go. Perfect. All right. And it's your turn.
I'll activate my other strike team.
All right.
All right. McMalley will
That,
attempt to
that looks
dash.
a little taller than 2 inches, that's for sure, from where they're at.
No, they're not going to be climbing from that. They're gonna go-
that's fair.
And because of the musical instrument of private pipes, gets an additional thing for dashing.
Okay, they get a bonus to dashing from motivation from the music.
He doesn't dash because he sucks. And that ends their activation.
Spit,
All
boy,
right.
spit.
My turn. Costinator John.
Scotland the Brave intensifies over the hill.
What's that awful noise? Is it the McMalley brothers again?
Is going to move up. What is that? I don't think that leaves him enough space because I think she'd be in the way, right? Yeah, I mean 2 inches. So you give him total like what, 4 inches? Yeah, no, he wouldn't be able to make it up there. All right. Your turn.
All right. Lieutenant will enter the house.
That is the first floor.
Yep. And they'll get him there. We'll attempt to dash.
Try to get upstairs. Does not.
That's a-
Does he trip on the stairs
Apparently.
with that big
Stuck his
machine gun?
toe. Yeah, he's strong. That shit don't bother him.
Okay, so my turn. Or Prophet Jacob will just move up and meet up with everyone. Actually, where? No.
Guys, bring the drinks. Oh shit.
Supposed to be like right there. Yeah. He's close enough. Actually, move him back just a little. No. Hold on. Is there another state for this thing where it shows like the first ground or something? Yeah, perfect. That's better. Aha, there he is. All right. War Prophet is going to use his loudspeaker.
Oh, he's gonna make everyone stamp. You shots go on, get your fucking ass movings.
8 inches. Okay, wait, no, actually, no, because they have to be able to see an enemy model in order to charge. Okay, never mind. Nope, he is not going to do that. So I was thinking I could charge these two up the hill, but they can't see nobody, so they technically can't charge. I think the only person that could charge would be Samantha over here because she can see McPriestley over there.
I'm not sure she can make that jump though.
But she could still charge towards him because she can see him. And it says that they have to see the enemy. So it's considering that's the only enemy she can see, she would have to charge towards that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So yep, no. Yeah, I guess it ends his turn then. So it's your turn.
Alright. Be my last guy. Big Daddy McMalley. He too is going to attempt to dash. He too fucking fails like the rest of my army. Take that, McMalley, you sack of shit. Anyway. Feel free to use whoever hasn't been used already.
That I've already used all of my units.
What about Punty?
Oh, fuck! I forgot about him because he's like hiding inside the thing. Well, Punty can't do it, but Punty's just gonna hang out.
He's gonna
Oh,
just
Punty can't do nothing.
He gonna
get shot by McPriestley.
He apparently gonna get shot by McPriestley. Do I want to?
Oh my god, McPriestley's head is only barely visible.
Actually,
Still visible.
it is. And I think even if I move him over to the corner, I think it still makes it so he can. Yeah, they can still see each other, regardless. So.
Yeah. Is Punty not going to punt me? What's going on?
You can only shoot 18 inches of the shotgun.
Oh.
Which, I mean, 18 inches for a shotgun's pretty fucking good. Because he takes
I mean,
no
it is,
penalties.
but just holy shit.
He takes no
He's
penalties.
like, I'm the sniper.
I mean, I figured he could protect this train and this train.
Okay, no.
So, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let him.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I feel alright. I'm picking up what Punty's putting down. I believe that takes us to turn 2, correct?
Yes, it does. We are now officially on turn 2. And it would be my turn, correct? Since I went.
Yep, you went first.
Yep, so I'll always do my turn then. Oh. Costner John, you're not supposed to go away with the token.
He's like, I must go.
The gods have summoned me. Like the claw machine from Toy Story. I've been chosen. Alright. Um. So the Shrine Arcanite over here is going to finish his climb up to the top.
Right on.
So I'm gonna pull him out. It's not his movement. I'm clearly just
Yeah, you're set in the state.
changing his state. Bam.
I just imagine this like dog from
And
Half-Life.
then he moves up. Bam. All right.
I can still see its head. Got it.
Oh yeah. Well, he is 12 inches tall.
I
So
know.
I'm pretty sure he can see over there at Mr.
Yeah, no, he can see McPriestley. I was just seeing if he was going to trench shot him with impunity.
He was. He was getting mortared with impunity.
I'm not sure he does actually. You can see like the top of the Anchorite Shrine's like steeple, but you can't see anything about the Shrine Anchorite.
No, the Shrine Arcanite is shooting a trench mortar over here.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, the Shrine Anchorite can shoot me.
I am shooting.
I
The
can
priest
also
is
shoot the
not
trench.
shooting. I would argue that he has height advantage.
Does that apply for mortars?
It applies for anything that is
Ranged?
for height advantage. Yep, for anything that's ranged.
All right. Well, if it's dealing with range, then yeah.
Or am I looking at it from my side and comparing
Oh,
it?
your
Not
tower is higher than my little shitty radio
okay.
station.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think it's by like 1 inch or something. So that's why I just like is that would that be
No, it's quite
okay?
significant. Like your tower was 10 inches high. My tower is 4 inches high.
Okay, okay. So he definitely has
Yes.
a height advantage. No, that's fair. All right, so +1, +1, -1 for long range. So that would be 3. Okay, well, let me double check and make sure I can even that is within. Okay, it is within 36 inches. Gotcha. Okay. So long range is -1. He has a +1 for the geometry. So I would nullify it. And then another one for having the height difference. So I'd roll it at a 3 with 3 dice. And he fails by a magnitude of 2. So 2 inches off from basically McPriestley. Any direction you choose. McPriestley's still going to get hit by it, but you save Brother
Well,
Ryan.
actually, no, if it's 2 inches down over here, then it would hit dirt,
What hit
which is
dirt?
4 inches down.
Yeah, no. And it's going to got blast range of 3 going up, so he would be clear.
Whew.
I would not argue. Yeah,
God damn.
blast is apparently line of sight from wherever it lands,
Okay.
but cover is ignored when getting shot, which is why I was ignoring the fact that he was behind sandbags because
Yeah. No, I already know that. Because of my grenades, they do the same thing.
All right,
And my people in melee, but that's a faction thing.
that's fair. And that is Arcanite's turn.
All right. Oh, he already did his bit. I'm going to do a little McFinnen.
Okay.
He's instead just going to use his movement to get up.
All right. So he's next to it.
You-
No, it's good. He's next to it. You know, dash to try to get around so you can try opening the next turn.
Fucking hell. Close enough.
Yeah, no, I know where he is. He's basically next to the same spot as Emma is, but on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Not quite in front of it enough to open it.
Actually, no. I'm going to rewind that. I apologize.
You're choosing not to
No,
run up the side.
Instead, he's going to dash up the side. No, he does not.
Oh my god!
Not being able to move and charge at the same time is fucking killing me. All right. It's your
My
turn.
turn. All right.
I feel like my whole army is just going to be on the other side of this hill, just standing here.
Which direction do we have to take the boxes?
What's up?
Like, does it state that we have to go to our back to our deployment with the crates, or a deployment zone, or do we just need to leave the map with them? Guess that's the question. So I'm getting ready to try to open up one of the
Start
trains.
extracting it without the need for a roll. The crates are blah blah blah. Attack cannot dodge any other method of movement. Teleportation cannot be used against the model due to the magical effect. Blah blah blah.
If a model extracting a crate moves into the contact with any table edge, it has escaped with the crate successfully and does not return to the table.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All right. Well, Samantha's gonna walk around. Is that Samantha over here? No, wrong side.
This is Emma.
Emma. So Emma's gonna walk around.
I thought it was from the sides here.
Is it from the sides here?
Well, I mean, that's how you open up a normal train car.
Yeah, that's how you open up a
I
train.
was thinking, okay. I was heading the wrong direction. I was trying to, yeah. No, thank you, because
Emma, for a moment there, not understanding how trains work.
Oh, there's Samantha. Yeah, Samantha and Emma are on the same side.
Emma,
so she walks over enough to be able to get to the door, and is going to attempt to open the door. Is that a risky action or
it's a
just a
risky
normal action?
Yep, it's a risky action.
Risky action. Okay.
Emma having the embarrassing moment where she realizes she doesn't remember how train works.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, we're talking the apocalypse here.
7. She opens it. All right.
So, roll a d3, or
Thank you.
d6.
Do we not have just a D3 we can whip out? No.
No, you just roll a d6,
Fucking
1
dumb.
through 3, then 4 through 6.
Well, that's not a D3. The 1, 2 for 1, and then 2, 3, and then 5, 6 or whatever.
Whatever.
We understand. We'll know it when we see it.
So long as it fucking functions.
A 3. So she gets maximum loot out of that? Is that what that is?
3 objective markers. Placed on your side. There you go.
Oh, there's
I jumped
3
up for you.
crates in there. I see.
Son of a bitch.
Over here.
Oops. Sorry, Emma.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, of course that's okay. You got 3 fucking objective markers.
Eh,
Ah!
Uh,
Get the fuck up there. There we go.
let me just read let me just read this while you're doing your thingamajiggy. I'll see how it goes exactly.
Now, each objective markers counts as one heavy object, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only
You
grab
pick it
one.
up and you're only allowed to do your normal movement.
All right.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I should have scaled down the train things a little. Still do that, actually.
This whole thing is a little too big, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh well, we're learning.
Yeah, I say, well, they just added it. It's new. All right. Well, Emma's gonna take this subjective marker, and she is going to attempt to tumble 3/4 of the way down the hill. No, actually, yeah, I think she has enough movement to get to the bottom of the hill. But that would be it. She would like 1 inch to get over, because she was right here in front of the ladder. Oh wait, yeah. Or would that have to be a dash action to move?
Is it an action to open the wagon?
Oh, how much movement has she used?
1 inch. Like she was here.
Yeah.
So to move over to here, that'd be like what, 1 inch, right?
I guess so.
Because she was basically in front of the ladder because she jumped across.
So
So
that
she's, like,
is
right
an
here.
action. It is an action to open up the door. It looks like.
Okay. So that would have.
It's a risky action, yeah. So you can pick up the fucking objective now.
Right. So she's got the objective now. Oh. So I guess what I'm asking is, can she finish her movement? I guess is all I'm.
I believe so, yeah.
So 5 inches to go down. So that'd be what, 2.5 inches because it's risky terrain, and that's what, 2 inches to get down from there. Or that'd be 2.5 inches. I think that's like her full movement, I guess, is what I was trying to figure out would be. Since that's what terrain to get down from where she is.
I believe so.
I think we were saying that was like 2 inches for the most part until it kind of started to dip down real hard over here towards the
Yeah.
opening. So I was figuring kind of basically the bridge side of the cart was where it would start to be not 2 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then she would take the package and then come down here and move her last like 1/2 inch or whatever with the package. And there we go. It's Emma's turn. All right.
O'Connor is going to go.
Over here. Oh yeah, because you guys are right at the door. So you can open it. Do you get anything for strong? Like, is there...
For
running
opening the door? No.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to dash.
Wait, who's...
Not within 4 inches of the other guy, actually. No, is he?
Wait, O'Connor over here?
He's probably
Thought you activated O'Connor.
not. I did.
And it's an...
Well,
Oh,
my
no.
bagpipes
That's
has
Junior.
the bonus
That's Junior.
dash.
He was just confused on which O'Connor.
Right, because you have put pipes, you have McMalley, and you have O'Connor over here.
Yeah. The
Oh,
kids
Bob
came out to play
O'Connor.
and they got the big
This
equipment.
one. This one. Not Junior. Yeah, I didn't realize this one said Junior, so I was thinking you're activating the one over
I
here.
would have
by
mentioned the strike team.
the train. So I was confused at first. I was like, wait, why didn't you say strike team?
Go ahead, that was my turn.
Sam will move her 1 inch over to grab an objective marker. And And she'll pick one up and then finish her movement down. Let's leave her with like half inch. Yeah. All right. Or probably Jacob, you're supposed to be standing.
You're too drunk.
Apparently. Too much prophesizing. Let's...
That's your turn, right? Okay.
Is that your turn, Josh?
Yeah. I said it was. Yeah, I said that was understand.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
You're good. Yeah, you
All
can't
right,
dash
I'm
enough.
gonna go ahead and activate McPriestley. He's gonna attempt to aim.
He's aiming at the only person he can aim at, right?
Yeah, McPriestley doesn't do anything.
Okay. All right. Um. 3 inches to get up there. All right. So the Hollow Arcanine with the autocannon will finish his movement up to the ladder. So that's 3 inches.
Yeah.
And then I have him attempt to dash to try to get up 6 inches up the ladder so he can be at the halfway marker. Let's slap this guy into place, just in case he succeeds. And it's an 8, so he succeeds. No, okay. You wouldn't be able to see him anyways. All right. And your turn.
Fuck off, Blood. Fuck off. I appreciate the sentiment, but seriously, fuck off. It's not your game.
I was grabbing him to like actually get him on that.
I don't give an ass and fuck.
Okay.
All right, that would be at long range. Okay. Lieutenant McFinnen has made it to the second story, and he's going to shoot at Punty.
At what long range?
In cover, at long range.
In cover.
Flat. First shot. 7. That's a hit.
All right.
Let's go ahead and do wound. That is a 9.
He has a -1, so he's down.
Okay, down. An additional blood markers that puts him at 2.
Let's flip him.
Another shot. That's a 12.
Oh, he crits.
It's
Took Punty out of action. Even if you didn't use the blood markers to boost it.
Yeah.
All right.
And that is McFinnen. At the very least, I feel like I could do so. I felt like I did something. Oh, fuck. It is hard as shit to see up this fucking window.
What are you trying to figure out?
If he could see the Shrine Anchorite from up
I would, I'd say the train's in the way.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he like got a little further to the left, if that might have been able to give the view, but I couldn't see it from my perspective. Then again, it faces too far down.
I'd say from the Shrine Arcanite's perspective, he can see through the window.
If he could see through the fucking window, then
But he can see over the trade. He can't see through a trade.
I think your best bet would be twist
But I
your
mean,
Shrine Anchorite.
I won't argue you want to try to
if
take a
you could
shot
see
at him.
one, then what fucking or whatever.
Yeah, I won't argue you want to try to take a shot at him, but from his position, I would say he couldn't see him. If he was in the corner, I would say you were good.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. But I didn't have any more movement anyway, so I couldn't shoot him this turn anyway.
Yeah, I say because I can see through the window. I really can't see your like I can see your character's arm poking out through the window with my Shrine Arcanite.
I would have to get to the other side of the room like such.
Yep.
Which is a simple enough movement, but that inch makes all the difference.
It very much does.
Which I didn't do the full. No, fucking it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, that's pretty much about where
Anyway,
it was.
it's your turn. You haven't went
Alright.
already. I'm surprised you just didn't run for this edge, because it said any map edge.
Yeah, but I was looking at it as the fact that if she didn't make it all the way, McPriestley over there can take a pop shot at her before she hits the edge.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, but that doesn't mean she can't head this to this edge down here where McPriestley
That's
can't
fair.
take a shot at her.
Can they slip through there?
That's an edge. It's a map edge over here.
No,
Oh, no,
I
I
mean,
meant between the tank and the building.
they'd have to
Oh.
climb over the tank.
That's fine.
I mean, they can't do that with their heavy thing. They can only move.
Oh, they can't climb.
They can't they can't do anything besides a standard movement.
No.
Which I mean delays you, but you should still get there within the 6 turn.
Yeah.
I think the train is a bit too tall.
Yeah, no, we were agreeing with that.
Already, and it's funny enough, I
Profit
bumped
junk
these
up
down
goes
by 2
up,
skills already.
and then he's gonna climb up. That's his full movement. So he can't dash. Damn it, or Profit Jacob. Get
Come
up
on,
there.
Jacob, I believe in you. If you won't do it, we'll flick the shit out you. There we go. Oh. Oh, lordy. You know, I know typically train tracks aren't wide enough, to fucking
All right, whatever. He's basically next to the fucking.
yeah.
I'm just gonna put his marker where he's supposed to
I was about to say like
be. His marker goes there.
yeah.
I just put his thing there. Yeah. And he picked up the objective. He has the objective. He's
Yeah. He just doesn't have any more movement.
yeah, no more movement. All right. Your turn. Does it say anything about being able to drop it?
Yeah, you can pass it off as an action or you can drop it. In case you need to fight. I'm gonna activate this fire team of O'Connor and Nurse Joy.
Okay.
O'Connor is going to attempt to open the door.
All right. You open it.
He opens it. All right. Black spike.
Yep.
Fucking son of a bitch. And then both of them will pick those up. And they will. Oh, come on. They can't quite go there. I already measured it, luckily enough. But that's where they are. The fuck? Get your ass up there.
Why is it trying to put her through the ground? There you go. That's better. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't need to be exact. The whole map is not even cooperating. Oh.
No, I was about to say it's fine.
There. Perfect. Okay. And that's their turn. So what? My turn now.
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna move. Fastener up next to Samantha. And it's your turn.
Oh, where was the movement? Oh, okay, I see. All right. That is way too far. Get your fucking ass back.
Is that his full movement then?
Yeah, that was his full. He got to 7. He managed to dash.
He basically gets right up to the door.
Yep.
All right.
Rip that sucker open.
Yep, he's going to attempt to open it. He fails.
6.
Does he
Sound
not get
open.
an advantage because he's strong?
No,
Does not.
no, we've already confirmed that.
Aw. I just imagine some big demon walking up, trying
yep,
to open it.
Steve.
Oh god, gee, it's so
All
tough.
right,
It's so
and then
rusty.
Steve will come up to right here. So there's enough space for Steve to stand there.
Steve, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
I'm gonna get real cheeky, but it's in the mechanics, and well, y'all gonna find out what it is in a moment. Yep, those are all my people.
Okay.
Don't you have this fire team down here still?
My last strike team. Which they too shall use all
Climb
of
up.
their movement to climb up.
All right.
And then they too will attempt to dash. Oh, I forgot to throw the extra dice in. Fuck it, my bad. Let's try that again.
And they succeeded, so
Yeah,
I mean
succeeded.
I mean, one of them did.
that's fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the other. Get your fucking ass.
Yep.
They both run.
Not quite to the door. They made it to the ladder. They could climb up it.
Oh no!
Fuck you guys.
That's yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Works for me. All right. I'm out of people. If that's your last people,
That's my last.
you took out Punty.
Goddamn pipes, are you drunk? Don't answer that question.
All right.
Alright then, sir, activate away.
All right. War Prophet Jacob. It's going to move from. All right. We'll just use this marker because that's easier to see. Oh no, it's not. Fuck you. Fine. We'll just pull out the ruler.
You could just use the
We're just gonna
objective
measure
marker.
from there. All right. So we end up right here at the edge.
Perfect. I see absolutely no qualms.
Damn.
Awesome.
All right. Your turn.
And to hell with it. I'm gonna go ahead and use the strike team. Go ahead and evac Nurse Joy and O'Connor
Okay.
with their objective markers.
All right.
Oh, fuck it, I'll throw them over here. Where the terrain used to be as the not dead indicator.
That's fair.
And it was 3 per, so they put me at 6. Which very scares me, so that's my activation.
It's only a half-inch gap there. Damn. Okay. So Sam's going to hand the package off to Steve. Or Emma's going to hand the package off to Steve. And Emma is going to climb up over this gas tank. And is going to hang out right here.
You might have to roll for climbing.
You want me to roll the want me to roll
There's
for-
no ladder, so I think you have to actually do the roll for
Yeah,
climbing.
I mean, I'll roll to see if she squeezes through the half-inch gap.
Well,
Yes.
like it should
So-
be no problem with for her. So
Wait,
I mean,
did last turn did Steve grab the objective?
No, she passed.
it's
the,
an
she
action to
just-
hand off.
Yeah, that ends your
You
turn.
can pass the package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does that
passing
end
the
the
package.
turn?
Yeah, passing the package ends your turn.
Where does it say that?
At the end of its activation, the model can pass the crate to it is extracting to any friendly model within 1 inch as long
At the end of its
Where are you-
activation. Okay, yeah.
Okay, there he is. There, over
the
here.
model receiving crate is considered the ended their activation this turn even if it has not done so yet. A model extracting a crate.
Okay. Passing the crate ends both models' turns. Okay. I wish I would have read that.
Oh.
Hold on. Then I will potentially change
okay.
my
I didn't realize it ended both turns.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that that's how that's
Because
Yeah, no, it ends both turns.
I
I
remember.
assume it takes so long to like, here you go, bud. Like, what do you mean? Like, put your shit away so you can take the shit that's in my hands. Like,
okay. Well, then
They have the exact same ruling in like other scenarios where you have objectives. That's how I do it.
yeah, no, you don't hear me. You don't hear me
you have
complaining.
to extract anyway. I played the supply raid last time, and those objectives you just had to run up and slap.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much forced to go around then. Is that? Yeah, no. I guess that won't work the way I wanted it to work then. Fuck.
I mean, I guess you'll have to use Samantha first to get her out of the way then.
Yeah, she's gonna have to run down this way. All right. Yep. Sam takes her
Look
in
at
her
it this
box
way. You
and
can
she
do so with
moves.
impunity.
She moves 6 inches down.
Why am I carrying the heavy stuff, John?
Because you won't get your titties out.
Oh.
We're not allowed
Alright,
to. It's
your turn.
religion. Shut your fucking mouth.
It's against our sect. we must wear at least standard armor. If they become elites, they can wear heavy armor, but they must wear standard armor.
Here goes the last pro.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Are you trying to grenade me by trying to throw it up over 2 inches while I'm being blocked visual sight through a train?
Well, no. I was attempting to charge.
Oh. Okay.
And I don't have to see you to charge.
No, but he is definitely, I would say, more than 8.5 inches.
Yeah, no.
Because 2 inches up.
It'd be 4 inches up. And then after that,
an inch over and 4 inches, so that's 5 inches.
So that's 10 right there. And
Yep.
that would 11. So I would have to roll max in order to try to initiate a charge. However, he's still within. I mean,
8.5.
for me to actually initiate the charge. However, he is within charge distance, so I
Yeah.
can charge. It's just a risky action because I cannot see.
Yeah, no, I would say from model to model, he is within charge distance, but actual movement,
Well, it goes from model to model.
right?
Yeah, the movement involved is factored into the extra dash. It should work out from what I measured.
8.
That's
Nope.
an 8. So now I roll the d6 for the dash. That's a 1. So he only gets up to...
It's up to there.
And then he can move an additional Inch. Perfect. And that puts him there. Oh, he charged. So that's really all I can do.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
no, wait. I gotta check something.
What's up?
Is this the right guy? Yeah, he's one of the guys. Can I still throw a grenade without killing myself?
You
Or did that no longer apply seeing how I charged?
that no longer applies because you're supposed to do the grenade because it's an assault, so you'd have to shoot and then move. Is my understanding on how assault works. It's shoot then move.
Yeah, it shoot them. Worked it.
Yeah, it
Shoot
wasn't
then
necessarily
charge.
against. Yep. And you charged first, so I'd say you
Yep.
gave up your option to assault.
I knew I should have dashed, but however, I have shitty dash fucking luck today, so I.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, I was just like, I believe the ruling on assault says you
Yeah.
can shoot once and then charge, and I feel like since you charged, you gave
Unless
up
it's a
your
pistol.
option to
I
assault.
couldn't remember how the shooting
Yeah.
fucking phases were.
It's a grenade.
Yeah.
Unless it's a pistol, but you're using a grenade, yeah.
Go ahead and do your bit, bud,
My turn.
brother.
Yep, no, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said bud instead of brother, and I
Oh.
went, that's unacceptable.
No, you're good.
I had to
So
rectify.
Emma's just gonna move her 6 inches with her package.
Oof.
Don't drop it now. You don't need
Especially
2 of
on
them.
your head.
I need 1. All right. Your turn.
I will go ahead and activate McPriestley,
Okay.
and he will aim.
Is he aiming at my Arcanite?
Your shrine.
That's
right.
Yep, that's fair.
That is a 8.
It's behind
so
cover.
He's aiming. Yep, your guy is behind cover and at higher elevation,
Yep.
so that's a -2.
Yep.
So
Long
put him
range.
at 3. Does that long range? Yes, it is. So he'd be. Right, it was +2
Oh.
base from the thing. I have to math this out.
Yeah. So you figure out what your positive is, and then take 3 away.
And then long range, cover, and
Being lower. Yep.
Yep.
Being lower.
positive.
You hit with a 9.
9. All right. Maybe a normal 2 because he didn't crit. 6.
Minus
So leave
3.
it as a minor wound.
Yep. Minus 3. So it'd still be a minor wound regardless. But
Yeah, it's great with the big guys. You can just set it on their.
I know
fucking
he's
base.
got such a huge platform that I don't need to worry about the invisible floor.
And that is his bit.
That's his bit. All right. So the Holy Arcanite Shrine is going to finish his climb up onto the building. Come on.
How's that?
There you go. Just move up to the cover. He has clear line of sight of McPriestley.
That's the
He
range.
is 48 on the autocannon.
Oh yeah. I can shoot you. You can shoot me.
And he gets to shoot 3 times.
Okay.
He's gonna roll flat because it's no, at a negative, I believe. Yeah, at negative because you're behind cover and long range, but a +1 for
The height, yeah.
the height. So is that 3 dice? Wouldn't take the lowest. If it's a -1,
Still at a negative?
he has a range of 0.
Yeah, if you're a negative, you roll 3 and then take the lowest. Oh, okay, range is 0. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know why they had higher. I figured they had higher stats.
3. All right. He's gonna roll again. 7. He hits with that one.
Right on.
And what does the auto? What else does the auto cannon have? I think it's got. Just the auto cannon and +1 dice to injury.
Okay.
So I roll the 3 dice again for injury. So it's a 7.
-1. You get a 6.
How,
So,
is the armor or something?
yeah, he's got standard armor.
Gotcha. So he's minor wound. All right, and he's gonna get one more shot.
That was the unit did its damn self.
And that one misses.
Yeah, all my guys have armor.
Yep, no, you're good. All my guys have armor too, so I'm not surprised. Okay. Your turn.
I guess I'll go ahead and do the lieutenant.
All right.
Have him move over the inch so he can shoot at the shrine anchorite.
All right.
So it'd be the 1. He has a +2 shooting.
Okay. And
Minus
-2 for cover and being in the height difference.
So he shoots regular. First shot.
7.
7. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
I'll go ahead and roll the wound.
Nothing.
3 minor hit. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Because you guys.
Yep. I see, because he is an armor 3.
Wait. Oh,
10.
oh well.
10. What?
I was going to suggest you could use the blood dice to give you a 3d6, but too
Don't
late.
worry about it.
Yeah. 7. So it's a
-3.
4, so it's a minor wound.
Minor wound, right on. I will do my last shot.
All right. He's got 2.
That's a 4. That's
Misses.
a miss.
All right.
Get out of here. And that is his activation.
So, trench mortar does not shoot in an arc. It apparently shoots like a gun when figuring out trajectories, which means I can technically shoot it through the window.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Right.
That makes even less sense.
I know, but
So
they
you actually that's right. You do need line of sight. I forgot about that.
So unfortunately, yeah, I'm shooting a trench mortar through that window.
That's fine. Go ahead. Just do your shit.
Roughly around here, roughly not quite at McLaren, but pretty much at him for the most part. Yeah, I guess I'd say at him.
It's still close enough.
He's behind cover, so it's a -1, but height advantage. And 1, and then what? I was at. How far away are you? 16 inches? 17? 17 or 18? I guess I say 18.
Come on, get
18, that's half. That's half my range.
Okay.
Is that long range or is that just normal range?
Why is that? Oh, that's right. Your shit is locked. That's why I can't.
Oh, you want me to unlock them? I can unlock them.
I got him.
You can unlock them.
I was trying to do an accurate measurement, but it's like you can't select this thing. There
Yeah, I was getting 18.
Yeah, 18. That's
So is half long range or is that normal?
if it's within half of it,
It'd be
I
normal.
believe it's half or below, then it's within normal.
Okay, because it's 36 because that 18 and 18 is 36, right? If I math properly. Or is that not right?
5 plus 3, yeah, it's 18.
Okay. No, 18 and 18 is 36, correct?
I assume
Yeah.
we're not determining the a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I confirmed whether it was a straight shot or an arc, and they're like, it's a straight shot. I was like, damn, okay.
Unless we have like the ability to actually physically put the 2 points together,
Yeah.
we're just going to go by
Yeah.
bird's eye view what
Yeah.
the ruler fucking says.
Yeah. All right. But behind cover, so it's just a -1. Height. Okay, so I roll at advantage of 1.
The only time we'll factor in height is for like climbing and explosions and shit like that.
So a 10 to hit. So
Yep, that'll
it
hit.
it definitely hits. He takes a blood marker for fire.
Okay, automatically.
Yep.
I have a fire. Okay.
And then I will use that blood marker
Okay.
to roll more for damage. What else does the trench mortar do? With an extra dice to damage. Okay. There we go. So 5 for damage. And we get 9.
Did it already have?
It has a +1. Trench mortar has a base 1 for damage.
Yeah, a base
Plus
one.
1. So
And then you used
you'd
one
roll
dice.
2. So you'd roll 2. It has a +1, so it'd roll 3 just because it's a trench mortar.
The 3
Or
dice.
5 by accident.
Yeah. You rolled 4
Yeah,
instead of 5.
either way.
I say even if I get rid of a 4, you know.
Yeah.
Or an 8 or whatever, you know.
You still got a 10. It was a -2. I gotta double check his armor.
Yeah, double check your armor. Because right now he might be dead.
-1. He has standard armor.
So he's down at 8.
And he... Yes, he still goes down. Flip, you fucking asshole.
What? That'll be your turn. Hey, at least got to shoot the autocannon.
Everyone hears like a thunk,
I
thunk, thunk.
Yes, I will activate my Trench Cleric.
Father O'Brien O'Connor over there.
Father O'Brien on fire is also a 10.
O'Connor.
He will climb. We'll do a big climb. Not quite that far. You get it. Fuck you. Fuck you, O'Connor, you piece of shit.
You're gonna try to
Drunk
dash
ass
now.
motherfucker, you can stay. Stay fucking eat dirt on the floor, you trench weaving mother piece of shit. All right, he's gonna try to attempt to dash. 8. He dashes.
He dashes. Or you dashing? Dashing to cover.
Yep, dash into cover.
See, you just need to talk dirty to him.
Within 6 inches. No, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll to bless. I fail. That's his turn.
Okay.
Fuck you, O'Connor. You suck.
All right. Let's see. How far away are you? 5.2 inches. All right.
I just have cover and height advantage.
That's fair. So he rolls it flat because the shotgun has a +1 to hit, and
I
he has
believe
a
that's
1
only
to.
at. Oh, okay. It's to all rolls. All right, I misread that before.
Yep. Shotgun is a flat out +1 to hit.
It just
I
has a
Due to
fucked
negative.
its
myself
high
over a couple
accuracy.
times.
It's just that wound is -1 at long range.
Yeah. Well, he's not at long range, so. Um. Yeah. No, he's rolling flat. Four misses. That's it. It's not an assault weapon.
Fair enough.
No. That is next. That is next fight. That is next fight whenever he starts getting those.
Okay. I guess Big Daddy McMalley is going to attempt to open the door again.
All right.
He opens the door.
He does.
Let's see how many he gets.
1.
Eat my fucking ass.
McMalley shouting insults to whoever's packed
Oh.
this train.
Oh shit.
McMalley used to work on the railroad. He knows how messed up this is.
Fuck. All right. McMalley will pick up the thing. Damn it. Fuck it. I'll just move McMalley.
McMalley's gonna move 6 inches. McMalley cannot move there because he has to be able to clear his people. Can he fit in between them? Can't move them to make them fit.
No, I clicked on them by accident.
Oh, you're good.
Trying to get them closer to the fucking train because there's space next to the fucking train. Get the motherfucker. I know you can fit. There's no fucking reason. See? No. Fucking piece of shit. Whatever.
We know where he is.
What the fuck is going on with this bridge all of a sudden? Fuck off. Fuck off, both of you. Like, this one segment of bridge should be the one thing where we don't have fucking problems. The one fucking spot in this entire map where it shouldn't be a fucking issue. All right.
See, we'll just climb up the mountain. And Steve is going to charge Father O'Connor.
Did he move or did he dash up the mountain?
He moved.
You're not allowed to move and charge.
Can't move and charge?
Yeah.
You have to dash and charge.
Dash and charge. Oh. Alright. Then I guess I will roll to see if he dashes then.
Yeah, that's why I didn't just
Okay.
climb little McFinnen up the wall.
That's right. He dashes up the hill. And now he charges Father O'Connor.
Yep. -1 because of defended obstacle. I mean, -1 dice, I should say. Misspoke.
And then there you go. Does that count? They're both behind cover?
I was still in cover when you charged me, so it would be
Okay.
the defended obstacle. even if you
Gotcha.
had
Oh,
cover.
okay, okay, because you were defending the obstacle. -1 to attack. Fair. And I believe he is just armed with a sword. Yep. So it only matters if I get a critical. Which probably won't happen. Nope, he gets a 4. He misses. Alright.
Tries to stab O'Connor. Just looks over like, what the hell, dude? I thought you were civilized.
Alright. And I think that... Oh, yep. What you doing?
I was measuring out my guys.
I say he fell lower, so...
Yeah.
I say I think
Both
he's...
of my shock troopers can charge.
Yep.
Both of them
There
roll
you go.
2d6 because of the shock trooper for the amount of distance that they can add.
Alright.
Either way, they're both able to make it. Fucking idiot. Don't you do it. Kill. Sorry, I'm gonna move your
Yep.
activation.
You can move... Yep.
I have to remind myself of their stats. First up is Private Pipes. He has a +1 to melee. 9 to hit.
So -2 because he's got a shield and standard armor. So it's down.
6, I believe, is still just a... Let's double check. Yeah, 6 is a minor hit.
Okay.
Alright, and then next up is McMalley. 4 and a 3, that's a hit. And McMalley does the great sword, change everything. It has a 1 dice to injury. So
You have a
rolls-
great sword? There you go. Okay. So an 8
so
minus
put-
2.
So you
So it's a 6 again.
put you in at 2.
All right. Let's send that 2.
And that'll be my turn.
And I think that's everybody's.
Yep, that's everybody.
All right. How'd you pick all of those at once?
Control click.
Was it control click?
I left control.
I did left control.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's not picking up. It left control lets you select multiples. It's not letting me just.
Well, yeah. If you select multiples, then it should allow you to pick them up as a whole.
Yeah, no. I was trying to. I was thinking you could just hold a button and it would select all of the same with just clicking on the one.
Oh,
I having to click.
Oh, I'm running around having to click all of them.
Yep. No, you're good.
All right. Whom do you activate first?
Activate the war puppet, and he gets the hell out.
Right on. I believe that is 3 points for you.
Yep.
2, 3.
And I mean now. I mean, clearly it's your turn because I can't put a token down for him.
I'm just thinking. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're
go
good.
ahead and activate Big Daddy McMalley. You piece of shit! Don't you fucking do that. I'll kill you. I will fucking kill you.
6 inches right there.
You know what? Fuck you.
It's still 8 inches to get there.
Yeah. Just gonna use my ejector because his fat
Yep.
ass is fucking.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
And that is his turn.
All right. Emma's gonna activate. Is that 4 inches to here? Or yeah, 4.5 inches to there. And then it becomes rough terrain. So she can move another inch down then?
I'd say just keep going. I wasn't considering it rough terrain.
Okay, then she can go there. Right where the marker is. Perfect.
That was next turn. Turn 3.
All right. Your turn.
McFinnen, wondering
Yes,
why
I'll-
his ears are bleeding as he's laying down on the floor.
Big Priestley's gonna activate.
Okay.
He's going to shoot the trench mortar shrine anchorite.
Okay. He's gonna shoot at the trench
Well,
mortar.
actually,
All
no,
right.
he's gonna attempt to aim first.
Okay.
To be honest here.
Snake
Ah!
eyes. All right.
Oh, horrible luck this time.
We're gonna activate Samantha. She's gonna move her 6 inches. Puts her pretty much right there. And it's your turn.
McFinnen. McFinnen. He's gonna stand up. And
All right, so you got supply run. since you got two crates off the map first.
Okay, did I get some glory?
Yeah. And I would honestly, I would say you also got King of the Hill.
They haven't been up there for 3 turns yet.
You're gonna get it because of this guy over here. Big
Come
Daddy
next turn.
McNally. Yeah. Oh, no, actually, he was just next to one, so he'd have to go one more turn? Yeah, alright, so he'd have to hit turn 5 for it to count. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I just had to double check something. McFinnen is once again going to attempt to shoot at the anchorite. I believe it's flat because he has +2 dice and then -2 dice because of height.
In range. Well, range, or
No, the range.
see within range.
What's the range of the machine gun?
McFinnen, you son of a bitch.
I think it's 36.
Yeah, it's 36.
Alright, so we're at even range.
Yeah, we're shooting each other flat.
So yeah, you rolled a 9.
The first one is a 9.
Alright.
That's a critical.
-3 is still 9. So yep, so you take him out.
I don't believe he can see the other shrine anchorite.
No, because he's tucked kind of back up in the corner a bit. The other, he can't. Yeah, he can't see through the window either.
Let me select you, McFinnen. You piece of shit. And you can only move. Got closer to the stairs, you stupid ass motherfucker. Whatever.
You want to put the dice where he should be? That works. Your shrine anchorites count as elite, right? Or do they have to earn that status?
Earn that. Oh, okay. So they never get to be elite unless they're what I am, and if I take certain equipment. And the only one that's elite is the Hollow, because he rolled it. Because I gave him the Hollow equipment.
Hallowed is his name.
Yep.
I am the shrine of the autocannon. Fear my roar.
Perfect.
My turn? Is that the...
Yeah.
Alright. Wow. The Shrine Anchor Knight is going to take some shots at McPriestley.
Right on.
Was that -1, right?
Because of, range.
Yeah.
And cover.
Oh, yeah, and cover.
But height +1.
Yeah.
So it'll only be a -1. Alright. So 3, miss. A 5, miss. And an 8.
Nice.
7 hits. So I think it's 3 to injury because of the auto cannon, or is that just a hit? Let me double check. The auto cannon is +1 dice to injury. Does 3 attacks.
So 3d6.
Yeah. That's an 8.
-7, he is down.
Thunk.
And with dice.
And this is turn. Is now your turn.
Okay. Priestley's went. Do carrying objectives went. I will activate my shock troopers.
Okay.
Pipes shall go. Six, that's a miss.
All right.
Does he?
McNally. That's also a miss. Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. He will attack Father O'Brien. He has any bonuses? He's just a flat. With a sword. And 9 to hit.
Nice.
That hits. Roll to injure. Alright. 6. So it's a minor injury.
-1. Yep.
There we go.
Alright, activate O'Connor. O'Connor is going to strike back at Steve. He has a +2 in melee.
Alright. He hits.
And he's using a greatsword, so it's 3 dice for injury.
8 minus 2. So 6, so it's a minor injury. Stand your feet, Steve.
It's the stupid railroad ties. There's something wrong with them. They're weirdly textured.
The whole thing needs another pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like-
it's
all
cool.
the position is
It's
fucked
cool that it's made and stuff, but it definitely needs another pass.
I think Volk was right. This is an asset taken from the Stalker games, and they took the bump maps with the Stalker asset.
Probably.
Because you're not supposed to get on top of the train cars. So
Can't get up there.
yeah, you're not supposed to get up there. So that's why the top isn't
And what?
modeled.
Father O'Connor's done, right?
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to throw down his.
All right.
He forgot to throw down.
We got Coscurator John.
Big Daddy McMahon. That's a good one.
I'm just gonna move John up onto the railroad ties and end his turn.
Do you want to put his turnover card there? Would that be easier?
Yeah, apparently so, because it's not letting me.
It's stuck.
At least better than he did.
I'm going to use my little McFinnen. He's gonna dash. He does indeed dash.
Hey, McFinnen!
That far. And then he will charge.
Charge,
Yep,
Cascanator John.
he should be able to go. Yep, plenty of space.
You want to just put him next to Castigator John on the ground?
Yeah, just do it. Drunk as shit. Everybody's so close they can't throw grenades.
It reminds me, there was this, like, a couple years ago in the Himalayas, there's a border skirmish between the Chinese and the Indians, and it was literally a medieval brawl
Yeah, it's a mess.
where they had to use, like, melee weapons and, like, tree trunks and stuff, and, like, 20 people died from drowning.
And I think that's everybody.
That,
Where'd it go?
Oh, that was yours. My bad.
oh, it's turn 4?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I was missing.
Right. I'm going to activate Samantha. She's 6 inches away from the edge, so
Boom.
she gets off the map.
3 points for you.
And that makes it your turn.
She's running over. I got the beer!
Big Daddy's gonna move to the edge of the cart.
There you go. No, can't see him.
And that is his activation.
You said units can only jump half their movement?
Yeah, half of their movement.
Oh, damn. That's too far. It's 4 inches. I have the Arcanine jump on top of the train.
I think if your Arcanine fails, it might destroy itself with that high of a fall.
Because it would then also
wouldn't
land on the
say
barbed wire.
It's
Yeah.
too far. It's too far for him to jump anyways. He only has a movement of 6, and that's a jump of 4.
Oh, that's
So he does not get to do that.
Turns into a tie. No one dies. Both of them go back to Antioch. Like, oh yeah, sorry, you
No,
thought you're
it's
the
gonna-
heretics.
Run him to there.
I mean, if you read the scenario, everyone is so fucking gung-ho about this train and what's inside of it, it doesn't matter.
Do you get?
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna say it's over once all the boxes are off the fucking map, and we don't need to go to 6 because it's at a clear. It's at a draw because we can't get any more BP points.
Yeah,
You can
at
still
that point,
get,
it's mostly just us grinding our armies down.
You could get glorious deeds, but that's it. And
We can't gain more glorious deeds really once
Oh, yes, we
those
can.
are done.
It's the-
I guess you get
yeah.
meat grinder,
King of the Hill.
but nobody's gotten up there.
Yeah, it's Meat Grinder and not on my watch. Are the only real two that's gonna happen. And I don't think it's gonna happen with the amount of units still on the board.
No, so I was like, I don't think there's any more glory to be had.
Yeah, it's mostly just can you retreat without accruing losses is what the next turns are probably gonna be.
Yep.
activated my dude over here. Did you do your...
I had one person get off, and Emma is almost
Oh,
there.
okay. Big Priestley. He shall stand. Damn fool.
I stand for God. Are we using
I think that's the long range.
the block of turns? Just exchanging that when it's the other person's turn?
Apparently, I just found it hidden inside the fucking thing.
McPriestley aims. Alright, so he has a base of 5 plus 2.
You have a +3 to
One
shooting.
because of range.
Yeah.
He has he has +2 to shooting. +1 because of the gun, +2 to the aim. -1 to the range, and then a -1 for cover, and then
And height.
height difference. Okay.
Barely hits.
Yep. Double check. Priestley. Okay, yeah, it's all just. A 10
7.
minus 3, 7.
So he's down.
It takes a
Do you just want to keep him right side up?
Yeah, we'll just
Put an infection up there to represent him being down.
I got something better. Relax.
Oh, cool.
See? He's got a black marker. I got a black go marker.
Oh,
Ooh, go marker.
And then the one go marker will represent him being down.
The 2 go markers represents he's double down.
Alright. And you still doing anything, or?
yeah, I forgot.
No. Okay. Well, the Shrine Arcanite is going to return fire.
Deeder doodle.
At -1. All 4s. So the first one hits. And injury with a +1 to dice. So it's a 7.
Be minor hit because of armor.
Okay. Roll again to see the hits. 7. So he hits again.
I don't know.
We're going to roll for injury. Another 7. So another wound. Alright. We'll roll again to hit.
Wasn't that your
4. That was my third one
you
right
already
there.
Shot 3 times.
I already shoot 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you missed once and you got 2 more blood die from, like, just minor wounds.
Alright.
His back is just full of shrapnel. It's a good thing he's wearing a coat.
That would be your turn.
Um. Oh, I'll do little McFinnen over here.
Okay.
He will attempt to attack your dude.
All right.
He has a 7.
Okay.
Barely hits. The great sword plus 1 to wound. 3.
So 1. What's a 1? He's got
No
-2.
damage.
All right. Concentrator John's going to retaliate.
That's a hit.
I didn't roll yet.
Oh.
Let's see. He gets a +1 to hit because of what he is. He gets a +1 to hit for his flail because that's its modifier. So he gets 4 dice to hit.
The ballistic shield provides cover, so he is considered a defended obstacle. So unless you ignore defended obstacles, you would have a negative on the dice.
Does that count in melee?
Yes. It counts for both melee and range.
All right. So
The shield just counts as
3
cover.
dice. That's a 9 to hit.
Right on.
Pick it up, damn it. And 9 to wound.
-3.
So 6.
All right, it would be
We'll just stand him up because he's not down either. He's standing. All right. And it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and use Father O'Connor. Father O'Connor has 2 dice for melee.
Attack. Okay.
He
6.
misses.
Okay. Steve is going to attack pipes.
Private pipes, got it.
Yeah, private pipes.
I don't know why the V looks so weird, but yeah.
You got 5.
Just ineffectually beating each other.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll activate the shock troopers.
Okay.
Private pipes. It's a
He
10.
hits.
Standard sword, so standard to wound. 10.
10 minus 2, 8, so he's down.
Down, puts him at 4, got it.
Does pipes have?
So
Oh, okay, go on. Never mind.
nope, don't you worry about it. Because what's going to happen next? Oh, you also have I think 4.
Yes, he does now have 4. Did you take my dice?
No,
No, it just went under the
Where
thing.
did it go?
It's right there.
it went under the train.
Can't even. I can't even. Oh, there it is.
Well, I'm going to spend 1 of them, so it's now
Okay.
at 3 to give me 4 dice to hit.
Does that work for hit?
Yes, I believe so.
I was only for wound.
Well, on the yeah, for melee attacks, you can roll to hit. You can add plus blood markers for melee.
Oh, such as blood markers. Okay. It says such as blood markers.
Hmm.
So I'm going to roll the 46.
Okay. Nope.
What in the fuck? He misses.
Yeah, McMalley.
No, but it's my 2 shock troopers already went. I'm just getting the tokens ready. Yeah, because Private Pipes knocked him down. McMalley missed entirely.
Not you. All right, and that would be everybody then.
Nope. As useless as he is,
Oh, McFinnen in here? I didn't see him.
he's technically at the top of the stairs. Move about
It's like
4
4 inches down. Yeah, that's good.
Try to get there.
He's done with this shit. He's
Dash.
walking home.
All right. Oh, did you see he tried dashing or
He is
something?
done with that shit, so.
Okay. I just have gather up everybody's marker.
Who you activate?
Get my box off. I actually Emma. We're gonna run her off with the objective. So that's 3. Now it's your turn.
And I shall do the same with Big Daddy McMalley.
All right. Oh, I'll put these guys over here then.
That's what I was doing, so I can at least, not confuse them when I was doing the rolls. Right, it is your turn.
Is it turn 5?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna activate Castaneer John.
Doodle.
I'm gonna have him attack McMillan at a +1 because he's -1 for the shield, but he gets +1 for the weapon, so he would have a +1 left from being a Constantinator.
Yeah.
So crit.
Nice.
As a roll 3 dice for injury. Then is that what a critical does? The standard critical.
You just add 1d.
Yeah. So that's the same as standard critical adds 1 dice for injury. And we got 9.
-3, 6.
All right, so we'll put another 2 to the 2. All right, and he's gonna activate his risky action of enforced orthodoxy, which basically just makes any friendly unit within 8 inches that are down stand up for free.
Steve, get your ass
Does
back
he
up.
get to- pretty much
I
at
see you
a
sleeping.
+1 dice. Add a +1 dice, so I get to roll 3. And that's a success with the 7. So Steve gets the stand. At no penalty. No longer down.
I didn't hear no
Alright.
bell.
Right, and that's my dice, not your dice.
Yep, not your dice.
And that is the end of... Oh, come on.
I'm gonna activate my shock troop team.
Okay.
Once again, Pipes is going to attack.
He hits for
10.
11.
It's a hit.
And
4.
6. Yep, 4. So that puts him back up to 4 blood dice.
All right.
Alright.
My other shock trooper shall attack.
He hits
That's
for
a hit.
9.
He, because of his my people, my clan, fucking faction. If one member of my strike team attacks and deals damage to an enemy, the second member, if they attack, they can ignore whether or not a unit is standing for a bloodbath.
Okay.
So I shall use 3
You're
of the
burning-
markers and then, another one.
Okay.
I have to remind myself what bloodbath does again. I roll
How many dice does a bloodbath get?
3d6. Okay, I roll 3d6 and add them together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted for all that. Well, Smoke got it right.
Yeah, I roll 3d6 and add them together, and I'm spending
Okay.
the last blood dice to make it a +1.
Okay. So you,
I'll add the 3 highest.
Yeah.
That's 13.
10, 13, 2. So yeah, Steve is taken out.
Steve took a lot of damage.
Steve's tanky. Hope Steve survives.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call their turn there.
Just consistently beating the crap out of Steve.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. Would you? I'm debating whether I'm trying to figure out whether or not you're actually behind cover from the angle that I'm shooting you at with the autocannon with Father O'Connor.
No. He is. You can clearly see his base. Base of the model.
So we're gonna take 3 shots at Father O'Connor over there.
Okay.
So is that 10
Yep,
hits?
that's a hit.
All right. Roll for injury.
hmm.
What?
Is this?
Nothing.
What range is this at?
The range on the autocannon is 48.
That's long range.
-1 for. All right, so in base. I mean, he still would have hit with an 8.
Yep.
You know, to take the highest away.
I just wanted to make sure.
I say because he's the long range gets canceled out from height. So.
All right, I assume he's standing, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, he stood up. Sorry, I forgot to declare that he stood up.
Yep. Go ahead and roll the wound.
It is 3 dice to wound now.
Yep.
And that is a 9.
-1, 8.
So he's down
Down.
with a blood die. All right. And it's 2 dice.
Yep.
Flat. 8 to hit.
Yep.
And another 8.
-1, 7.
So he stays down and takes another blood marker. So it's
takes-
2 shots.
He takes 2 blood markers.
Oh,
Went down? Oh, okay.
Yeah, wing down. If you get
Good.
another down icon, you take 2 instead of
all
1.
right. Okay. I'm going to burn 1 to add an extra dice to shooting, or can I? No, I can't do that. Can I only do that for injury?
No, you can
It's
do
just
that
not
for
melee.
shooting. Yeah, we literally. Is that for? Oh wait, yeah,
Wait a
you're right.
So I
minute.
think it might be only be for melee.
Never mind. He only takes 1 blood marker. I don't know where I got the +2.
Okay, so that's what I thought. He was at 3.
I am sorry.
No, you cannot. You cannot use blood markers for ranged
Yeah, you can't use blood markers for range to hit, but you can still use them for the wound.
or for the injury. Yep. So it's still 2. And it's 7 to hit.
Right on.
And that's 3 dice while he's down. So I'm pretty sure that's a bloodbath, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
So you combine
Right.
all 3 dice this time.
And I get to roll an extra dice because it's roll 3 dice, and then I get a plus extra dice to injury because it's the autocannon.
Yeah.
Let me just read the bloodbath thing real quick.
Go ahead, roll.
I'm saying I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
No, that's how it works.
And 13.
13, 12. Yep, he's out of action.
Other O'Connor is down. All right, and then put that in the Shrine Anchor Knight. And is you can rapid fire your turn.
So 1, 2, 3.
Your last 2 guys.
1, 2, 3.
3 guys.
3 guys? 3 guys. Yep, 3 guys.
McPriestley, he will aim.
He's going to attempt to aim at the Shrine Anchor Knight.
He does not. Notice his
All
turn.
right.
McFinnen stays there. Little.
Oh god, I hope I didn't lose internet. I lost internet. Oh boy. 1 second, folks. Well, the game's almost over anyways. The main thing that I would be worried about is if smoke can down the other guy that with McFinnen. That would be Freak would have to roll morale. Unfortunately, I can't message them because I have no internet. Because I don't know why this house loses internet at about 1:15ish. Well, we'll see when we get back. In the meantime, if you are enjoying this, go ahead and like or subscribe, or I don't actually give a shit, but I'm just saying this to fill up dead air because I know I would be disappointed if I just suddenly had to cut this in half and then have to have like 30 seconds of silence, maybe even 30 minutes of silence, and so on and so on. So yeah, let's see, can I get internet? Can I? No. Let's see. Connect. Why am I connecting to a different internet thing? That's weird. Huh. Oh, 1 second. Nope. All right. That's weird. back. I'm connected. All right. Come on. Join. Come on. Come on, internet. I have it back. I have it back. All right. Let's there we go. Close the call. Close that. Discord. Reopen you. Come on. There we go. Okay. I lost internet there for a minute.
There we go. Yep, you're good.
That's what we thought.
All right.
Let's sign back in. Come on. Come on. Trench Crusade. There we go. Join game. Okay.
There you go.
I was.
Hey, these guys aren't down.
Okay, so, did he knock over your castigator? Is he down? Did I lose it? I lost internet again. No. No, man. All right, come on, come on, internet. I'm back. I am back.
2 blood dice.
I am so back.
Add 2 more dice to injury. For a total of 4, right? Yeah.
Before.
Trying to roll 5 over here. I'm like, wait, that's not right. So we got 9.
-3, be 6.
6. So he takes a wound.
Real quick, did you roll for morale? Because
Oh yeah, I did not. I don't think either one of us rolled for morale. But I
No,
think
no,
we
no,
rolled
no,
for
no.
morale
He's,
because we had 3 people who left. They didn't. They
These-
were
because
down.
They don't count towards
as
mark.
I was going to say, did you knock over the castigator? Was he downed?
Not at
It's-
the beginning of the round. Is the middle of the round when he got downed.
How many people do you have? 8?
Yeah.
Because you have 3
Three
out
people
of action.
3 people are out of action, which means I will have 5 people survive.
So you need to knock like
The
down or out of
castigator
action.
went
one more.
down.
We don't need to roll for morale because he got knocked down in the middle of the turn.
I know. I was saying, was he down at the end of the turn?
No.
Okay, then you're good.
Don't worry about it. We know what we're doing, man.
Nope.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, don't worry. We need to roll for morale. We would have.
Josh doesn't have a job. What do you think he does all day besides read the fucking rules?
He's not wrong.
I just went out of
Yeah, I am rule worrying it up over here because I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah,
alright.
I get home and then we talk about the rules for an hour.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry.
Whatever, dude. I like this game. I fucking love talking about it.
Sorry. I just lost internet connection, so I was like, oh no, I missed the momentous part about the part of the mission.
Yeah, no, we're pretty much right
No,
at the
we're-
end.
we're-
We have
we're just
roll for
playing
morale
wrap-up
or
for the
nothing.
game.
We're all good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
basically just kind of
Because
finishing
Smoke
it up.
could still win this if he out of down or out of action one more guy.
How?
Because then half your army will be down or out of action.
McPriestley will shoot.
Okay.
I mean, we'll aim. Nope, he will do nothing because he sucks.
Is that head injury?
No, he was failing me beforehand. Let's fucking be honest here.
My constable was telling me beforehand, but he seems to be doing. He seems to gotten his shit together, so he's gonna die if he doesn't otherwise.
I don't think you have any other troops. Do
No. You just rapid fire your rest of your troops if you want. I
you?
have nobody.
Fuck off. I'm gonna have McMalley try to charge you.
Yeah, so remember they're on the track, not on the ground.
That's why I'm only having McMalley do it. He has to see. Nope,
All right.
he can't do it because of risky action, and that pretty much stops their thing. And that means that's the end.
And yeah. Nobody's down.
All right, so it's a draw.
No, so it's a draw.
No one gets the reroll.
No.
All right, glorious deed time.
So I get one glory for having my war prophet in the fight because of his glory hound ability.
Isn't it nice? Okay, so
And was not taken out of action. He was not taken out of action. So bam.
Yep. I got Supply
You got
Run
2.
and King of the Hill.
which model do you want to get the supply run glory point?
It was the second one, so it was my
Nurse Joy?
no, it was O'Connor. I had to remember which one ran out second. They ran out the same way it is, so
You got King of the Hill because the last guy was he was
yeah, the last guy, Big Daddy McMalley.
Okay.
He spent pretty much his. We spent 3
Well,
turns
yeah, he
near
used
wagons
turns near the things. All
and
right.
didn't take any hits.
Didn't take any damage. All right.
Well, good game.
All right.
Okay, let's go to the campaign rules.
Time to see who died.
Okay, who wants to start?
I will, since I have more people.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Was it 1 and a 10, right?
Yeah.
White is 10s, black is 1s. We'll do Steve first.
All right. Is he a?
No, they're all troops. Nobody is an elite.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, you just roll d6.
Yeah,
Oh, is it 1d6, not 2?
normal troop.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. Eh,
But the 2d6 is just for elites.
just for elites. All right.
Don't roll a 1 or a 2.
4.
He good.
Steelers. Punty.
What is punty?
He's a
It's
punt
a
gun.
punt gun.
He
and
died.
Punt is
Punty is gone.
At least the punt gun's cheap. And at least the important guy survived.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So punt gun. Yeah, actually he's not cheap. He's 98.
Oh God.
He is zealot strength, standard armor, sword, helmet, gas mask, punt gun, and greatsword. He is not cheap.
All right, Smoke. Which one's your 10 die?
That's okay.
white is 10s, black is 1s.
Oh yeah, 23.
Shell shocked.
At least it wasn't another head wound.
Oh, shell shock
Then
might be
they would
worse.
have only allowed me to have one fucking elite.
That shell shock basically almost knocks you down to 1 elite per fight if you roll a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
I think it's yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Experience time.
And
All surviving elites get 1 experience point. All elites that got a glory point get Oh wait, we need to do promotions.
oh, yeah. All units that survived can, any of them can that could be promoted to elites are up for promotion at the end of each fight.
New Antioch, all units can be promoted. And Trench Pilgrims, everything but the Anchorite Shrine, but you already have that handled.
Yep. Yeah. So it's just these 3 over here.
All right, so we'll start with who wants to start first?
I
With
get 1 dice.
All right.
I will, since I've only got 1 dice.
All right, who do you want to promote?
I'm gonna try promoting Steve, just because
He survived.
Steve was up there fighting all 3 people, and came out alive. So let's see if he promotes. Nope.
All right, Smoke. Who do you want to promote?
I think he has 2 dice to try to promote somebody.
He won the battle, so that's +1. He gets +1 for
The
each
win,
glorious
it's a
steed.
draw. It was
So-
the draw.
Oh yeah, so no,
was a
he gets 2 glorious. He gets 2 dice then because of the 2 glorious steeds.
I'm gonna put it all in McPriestley.
You can only put 2.
Yes, I have 2 dice.
No, you have 3.
What do
How?
you mean?
You have 2 glorious steeds.
Okay.
So
That's
you
2
get
dice.
you get
Cool,
1 for
so I can put-
participating, and then you get two for your glorious steeds.
I thought you do. I didn't think you got any for participating.
Your pool starts with 1 die in it. Add 1 die if you won. Add 1 die for each glorious steed that your
Got
warband
you.
accomplished.
That one
And
spent
the
1
other
on
one's
Steve.
going for Little McFinnen.
Okay.
3.
All right, well, then, anyways, I said 1 more. I'll try upgrading one of my Emma. I'll try seeing if she promotes then.
Emma.
She promotes.
She brought the
All right.
beer.
Apparently.
All right.
All right. So we promote this.
Does anyone get an advancement?
What's
So because
It's 4.
yeah, it's 2, then 4.
Both O'Connor and McFinnen get an advancement.
how many? What you been in? What 3 fights then? You've been in 3 fights. That should be 3. A total of 3 experience. 1 experience per fight.
I've been adding it when I was told to. I don't know where I got the other one from.
You're good.
It's possible that the elites could have gotten glorious steeds because if they perform at least 1 glorious steed, they gain another experience point.
Ah.
So I'll trust Smoke's.
I have no idea what the fuck.
I trust you.
You're good. Yeah.
All right, so we'll start. Who do you want to start with?
Why does the game keep just giving me dice in the air? Way too many
Oh,
dice.
I shotgunned up my dice for shits and giggles.
And then they're all floating over here. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I guess they glitched the fuck out.
I don't need this many.
All right.
I guess McFinnen will do 1 from the melee and 1 from wild card.
Okay.
Because I think you're forced to pick 1 wild card, aren't you?
No, you're supposed
you
to
can
pick 2.
Yeah, you can pick 2 from either table, from any table. 2 of any table.
Okay. Melee strength and wild card.
Okay.
All right. Which one do you want to be for wild card, or which one do you want to be for strength?
Black will be wild card, white will be strength.
Black is strength.
8, 10.
Strength assignment gets strong. +1 dice to injury with melee attacks. It's not bad. Or
And
Glory Hound.
Glory Hound.
That's
Glory Hound's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be Glory Hound.
I say that guaranteed one glory is not bad.
Especially for a guy that's like manning machine gun in the back anyways.
Oh yeah.
Alright, for your second guy.
All right, for O'Connor, he'll be doing the same thing. Black wild card, strength, white. 5 for strength, and 10
10
for
for-
wild card.
I mean, 2 glory hounds. That's 2 guaranteed fucking. Oh, what'd you get for strength though?
Close quarters
When this
combatant.
model is
5?
tapped in a piece of terrain, it gains +1 dice to hit and injure with melee attacks.
Or another glory hound.
I'm gonna go Glory Hound.
2 glory hounds, guaranteed 2 glory. I mean, that's not bad.
Well, they're elites, so if an elite earns a glory, it means they also get an experience.
No, if they could accomplish a glorious steed.
Ah,
I would say that's the case, then
Either way.
my dude would have gotten 4.
Yeah, at least one glorious steed.
okay.
Okay.
It doesn't say that you get another experience point if you accomplish multiple glorious steeds. It just says at least one.
That's fair.
All right. How many battles have you fought, Smoke?
We've each fought 3.
Okay, so you can choose common or rare exploration location tables.
Might as well use rare.
Oh, I mean,
You can
I'd
choose.
roll them
You
and
can
decide.
choose. Yeah, you can.
Roll them and
You roll and
you
then
got
decide.
roll. You got roll for exploration first before you even start doing that.
Yep.
To see how much money you made.
All right, so you both get 4 exploration dice. And you have 1 reroll. Do you want to see what you could have gone on the table with that?
Yeah, before I
All right, what's your total?
re-roll. Let me see what it is first. It is 12. Total 12.
Ransacked
What's on the
Alchemist.
common?
So this is the rare one.
It's the rare one. It removes a battle scar. Yeah. All right. So 12, I can remove a battle scar. If I pick the rare, what about the common?
Nothing.
Nothing. I go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll stick with the 12 on
Okay.
the.
All right. So once you roll it, you can't get it again.
I know it's retarded, but it's okay.
It's understandable because I got 2 high-ranking captives, one after the other. So.
Yeah. No. I mean,
Ready to roll,
wasn't
Smoke, or did
hating.
you already roll?
There we go. Ransacked.
No, I was just waiting.
All right, 5, 10, 15.
I really liked. I'm not a huge fan of what I got last time. Just the wording.
All right. With that, Smoke, you can get you can either re-roll a dice, or you can just take it as is and take that black market.
That would let you buy your scopes and anything. Because you can buy any glory item. Oh, that's not limited to your warband. Oh no, it is allowed to your warband. Yeah, this is permanent. You can do that consistently.
Okay. Is there another thing besides the black market?
For 15?
No.
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 You would have had to get 16 to get the sniper's nest.
Yeah. I'll do the black market. Why not?
Which, I mean, the black market's a little better than the sniper nest. Just the fact that you can keep buying sniper scopes instead of trying to get one for free, which is, not bad, but
All right.
at
Make
least now
sure
you buy glory.
for both of you guys, make sure you write down at the very
Alright.
bottom of the thing that you got the thing you got.
I already did. Yeah, actually, if you go to add new location, you can. They're all listed in there.
Yep.
In exploration. I still need to roll for my extra ducats for having my
The pennies from
consumator in
heaven.
there because he's got the pennies from heaven.
All right, Smoke. So that
What's
means you
that?
got 100 and
1d6 plus 5.
you got 150 ducats.
And what did I get? I got 120 plus what I'm getting ready to roll here. No, not lock. I'm gonna re-roll that. I was dumb. I locked it in midair. 4 9, so I got 9. So I got 129.
29.
I got 120 for exploration. Pennies from heaven is 1d6 plus 5.
It's
I rolled
D6
4.
times 5.
It's a times. So I got 20. So I got 140.
40. Yes.
Okay, 140.
It's like, that's not right. You shouldn't have like a
Oh, no.
non-5 number.
Right, no, that's right. I misread that as that multiplier as an addition.
All right. So I hope you both had fun, and I'm going to end the recording here.
So 140 ducats.